Formal dinner at Blair Academy is based upon the principle of talking to people one usually wouldn't. While this is a fair goal for someone looking in on the situation, the reality is that formal dinner does nothing besides require students to stay in a specific spot for 45 minutes. Granted, when a new student is placed at a table of people within their own class, it is more likely than not that they will have a conversation with at least one new person and make a new friend. Conversely, there is absolutely no reason for students who have already been attending Blair for more than 1 year to have to suffer through another awkward interaction between that one person that they hate in the entire school, who, incredibly, is at their table every redraw. You know for a fact the person isn't going to make conversation with you, and they know for a fact there's no point in conversing anyway, because there's absolutely no common ground between the two of you besides your unannounced hatred. All of this anxiety and secret loathing among different people could be so easily avoided if only first-year students of Blair Academy had to sit at arranged tables. By no means am I proposing the entire deconstruction of the formal dinner tradition, but by simply bettering the experiences of those who have found their own friend groups, the entire student body can benefit. And, addressing the argument of some teachers that formal dinner is a good way to keep track of students, one can confidently say that it is completely invalid. It's not as if students are free to roam around campus on nights where there is no formal dinner. Students are still required to do an after-school activity that usually ends around 5 o'clock and additionally must still sign in at 8 and 10 every night with a specific person at their respective dorms. And if this fact isn't proof enough, don't even get me started on the limited food options. Because whatever that unlucky boy brings back to the table is what you have to eat. So, if you don't like the food that's being served, your only option for sustenance is ordering takeout. Ho-hos should not be the final option for a student that's had a long day and pays $60,000 tuition. All one wants to do after a long day is go to the dining hall in their sports clothes, eat what they want, hang out with who they want, and then leave. Formal dinner is the complete opposite of that. You have to put on your formal wear, eat what you're given, and sit with whoever is at your table, no matter how awkward it is. The only time you're even allowed to move at formal is if you're that unlucky person that's asked to take one of the trays up. I will hand it to the administration, though. They are trying. But even the coffee cart has fallen victim to this flawed, monotonous formal dinner. The cart does nothing besides accumulate giant mountains of empty cream cups and empty sugar packets. Because for some reason, the Sage dining staff puts the only trash can underneath the tablecloth. And every week it's the same. The staff don't move the trash can, a huge pile accumulates on the main tray, so the coffee cup that you're working on making perfect just is obstructed by all of the trash. Overall, formal dinner is just a failed attempt of the administration to force students from different cliques to all sing Kumbaya around a table that even the table feet and the teachers don't want to be at. And it is because of these reasons, and many, many more, that formal dinner needs to change.